tutor, and in today's tutorial happens to be the tutorial revision for the course ECO 121. We know how we all do it. We all are expected to respond to the sub-objective questions that will be written on the board, and we all have to use the comment section and make the revision class super active, right, and highly conversational. Please, for those of us that are new to the stream, I encourage us to smash the like button. Also, smash the subscribe button if you're here to do that. It's a free, it's a subscription is free. Smash the subscribe button, and please, for those of us who are not aware that there is a keynote for this course, I'm using this opportunity to let us know that there's a keynote for the course, and it's highly essential we get the keynote for the course. We're receiving tons of testimony from students on how effective the keynote is. All right, so do well to reach out to me today on www.tutoril.com and request for your keynote. And also, for those of you that are not aware, that we have what we call the private class, which is a consistent which we have consistent classes back to back throughout all the semester, whereby we hold you by the hand and walk you through all your courses. Also, if you are interested, although for this semester we are closed, it's for the next semester, do well to reach out to us too on that. With this being said, let's go straight into tonight's class. Okay, I believe we can see the board clearly. It's power supply has been really not been stable lately. All right, so we have ECO 121. So we have question 1. Okay, good evening, Miss Mr. Ed Doctor. Good evening, Mr. Jackson. Good evening, Miss Chinmuanya, if I'm not mistaken. Now, first question for tonight we have on ECO 121. We have dash is a science. Good evening, Miss Moreni KG. Dash is a science that deals with wealth creation, okay, through the production. A science, all right, a science which deals which deals with wealth creation, deals with wealth creation, okay, science that deals with wealth creation, and all right, wealth creation through the production of what? Goods and services. Through the what? Production of goods and, permit me to abbreviate, services. So we have question 1. Please let's respond accordingly. Yes. Wonderful. Miss Chimwana says economics. Wonderful. Yes, thank you very much for that. That's the correct answer. Economics. Wonderful. Thank you very much for that. Economics. Okay, Miss Phoebe. Oh, my apology. Miss Phoebe, sorry about that. Okay. Now, let's have question 2. Just a moment. Trying to quickly sieve out something here. Okay. Now, let's take the next question. Now we have question 2. Okay. Question 2, we have now the definition given by Dash in his book. The definition given by Dash in his book. All right. An essay on nature and significance of economic science. His book, an essay on nature and significance of economics. Significance of economics. Significance of economics. Oh, wonderful. Wonderful. Oh, I'm not even done with the question. People are already giving me answers. In his book, Significance of Economics Science, receive, all right, now, remains mainly accepted definition. Significance of economic science remains the most, all right, or let's say mainly accepted, mainly what? Acceptable definition. All right, definition of economics. So we have the definition given by Dash in his book, An Essay on Nature and Significance of Economics Science, remains the mainly acceptable definition of economics. So which person's name is to fill this blank? So who's helping us with that? Hey, wonderful, yes. Miss Phoebe says Lionel Robinson. Miss James said Adam Smith. All right, so who has said it correctly? Or some persons are saying Lord Robbins, some persons are saying Adam Smith. So now let's find out. All right, so if you had said Adam Smith, you were wrong. If you had said Lionel Robbins, you are correct. All right, you are correct. As the correct answer is Lionel Robbins. All right, Lionel Robbins. That is the correct answer. Okay. So please, if you're on the stream and you are yet to smash the like button, if you are yet to subscribe to the channel, please do well to do that right away. It's one of the requirements. So now let's take this question. It says, Dash is said to be the amount of goods that consumers are willing and are able to buy at a given price over a given period of time. Dash is the amount of goods. Dash is the all right, is the what? The amount of goods or commodity that consumers are willing are what? Willing. Consumers are willing. Are we together? Willing. Consumers are doing what? Consumers are willing. Sorry about that. I was poor. And able to buy at a given price. Willing and are able to what? Buy at a given price over, okay, a given period of time. It's a very interesting course. This is a very interesting course. A given period of time. So is helping us with that. We have a question. Dash is the amount of goods or commodity that consumers are willing. Okay. I've been seeing a lot of answers. Yes, we are doing a great job. Let's keep up the good job. Yeah, I love the response tonight. I love the rate of response we are getting. Let me connect my lamp. This is my backup in case anything goes wrong. Yeah. So now, very well. The Sanusi says demand. Miss James says demand. Mr. Jackson said quantity demanded. Wonderful. Mr. Nas said demand supply. Miss Glory said quantity demanded. Miss Daniel demand. Okay, we all have made our point, and we have the correct answer to be quantity demanded. Just a moment. We'll have the right answer to be quantity demanded. Sorry. Okay, so we have the correct answer to be quantity all right. Just abbreviate. Let me just abbreviate. QD, quantity demanded. Okay, so now let's continue. We have question 4. Okay, question 4. Now, substitution dash is the, all right, substitution dash is the effect of a change in price. Now, substitution dash is the effect of change in price. I believe we know the meaning of this. In economics, this is change. It means change. Change in price. All right. Dash substitution dash is the effect of a change. All right. Effect of change in price on quantity demanded, on QD, is the effect of a change in price on quantity demanded. Meaning that if there is a change in price, it will affect the quantity that will be demanded. So what effect is that? That's a question. Okay. Yes, wonderful. Thank you for that. Yes, wonderful. Yes, substitution effects. All right. Substitution is already here. It's just to add effects. So we have substitution effect is the effect of a change in price on quantity demanded. Okay, thank you for the attempt. Fashion luxury, thank you. You did a great job. You made an attempt at least. Now, let's take the next set of questions. Question 5. So we have households are basic dash units. Households are basic dash units in the economy. Households are basic dash unit in the economy. Households are basic dash unit in the economy. So who's helping with that? Okay. So we have the question. Who's helping with the answer? No idea. Yes, thank you for that. Consumption. Okay, thank you very much for that. That's a fashion luxury, giving us the detail of what quantity demand is. Thank you very much for that. So we have the answer to this is, all right, basic what? Consumption. Basic consumption. All right, it's a basic consumption unit in the economy. So we have question 6. Okay, now we have dash operation obviously depends on interaction between demand and supply. Dash operation obviously depends on, okay, obviously depends on interaction on, all right, on interaction between demand and supply. We are not. Please, can you all hear me? Let me test that from here. Let me check from my end. Can we all hear me, please? Basic dash unit. Can we all hear me? Wonderful. Can we all hear me, please? Yes, I've tested it from my end. Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you very much. So, the person that complained, please check your audio and adjust it. Yes, wonderful. Market, very, very wonderful. Market operation. Market operation, obviously. Yes, wonderful. Thank you very much for that. Now let's continue. The point at which, okay, demand, supply, D and supply, all right, demand and supply curve in what? Sects, intersect each other is known as dash. Okay, I need to connect my, I just realized that the battery life of this phone is running low. I just said connect it to the charger very fast. Just a moment. Okay. Yeah, I think it's better this way. Okay, now, wonderful. Yes, wonderful. We have equilibrium. All right, equilibrium. Equilibrium. All right. Point. Equilibrium point. Wonderful. Now we have question 8. Now let's take this question. Dash is the additional satisfaction or utility derived from consumption of another unit of a product. Is the what? Additional satisfaction. Additional satisfaction or utility derived from what? From consumption of additional units. Additional units of a product. Yes, wonderful. Please don't let us forget first word, capital letter M. All right. Marginal. All right. Let me just abbreviate. Call of space. Marginal utility. MU. Marginal utility. Wonderful. While the dash is the total amount of utility. Total amount of utility is called dash. Okay? Total amount, all right, of utility, okay, Total amount of utility obtained from consumption, obtained from the what? Consumption of a product is called dash. Now that reminds me, for those of us who has gotten the keynote to ECO121, I think there's a calculation part to ECO121. Please request from me this night so I can send it to you. Just basically, it's more of theory that will come out, that you'll be coming across in your exam, but to be on the safer side, just request so I can give it to you. It's nothing serious about the calculation, it's just basic formulas. Nothing serious. Just request. And for those of you that have not even requested for the keynote at all, please request for it so I can send it to you at a token, for a token amount. Yes, it's total utility. All right, not maximum. Total utility. Okay. So let's take the last set of questions before we call it wrap for tonight. Now, we have factors that varies, okay, according with factors that varies in accordance, factors that varies in accordance with, all right, the availability of raw material, ability of raw materials, all right, is called dash factors. All right, factors that varies, okay, in accordance with the availability of raw materials is called, yes, thank you for that, Miss Phoebe, variable. Yes, wonderful. Thank you for that. Yes, variable factors. We have variable factors. So let's take question 11. List. No, there are how many now? How do I put this? There are dash factors of production. There are dash factors of production. Okay, somebody said 3. Mr. Daniel, can you please list them? Please. Okay, 4. Yes, very correct. 4. Now, we know that there are 4 of them. Please, let's list them out. If you agree that it is 3, that we have 3 factors of production, please list them out. If you agree that we have 4, please list them out. Okay, Mr. Daniel said land, labor, capital. Okay. So where did you put entrepreneur, sir? Mr. Daniel, where do you put entrepreneur if it's land, labor, and capital? Yes. 4 of them, and their land, labor, and capital. So very quickly, I want us to give the full meaning of the following abbreviations. The last question, the full meaning of the following abbreviation, we have 12, TO. What's the full meaning? So if you want to give an answer, you say 12. You put your answer 13. All right, we have TR. 14. We have MC. And 15. We have AVC. AVC. Okay, so please let our answer start rolling in. We have TO. What does it mean by TO? Okay, total output. Very correct. Total output. Very correct. What about TR? Total revenue. Wonderful. All right. What about MC? Who doesn't know with MC? Nobody said anything about MC. Yes, thank you, Miss Phoebe. Marginal cost. Thank you, Miss Bridget. Marginal cost. Then AVC. What about AVC? Everybody pause AVC. Okay, yes, wonderful, wonderful. 15. AVC means what? AVC means what? Okay. Yes, wonderful. Average variable costs. Yes, average, all right, variable costs. Thank you very much, everyone. So we'll call it a wrap here for today. I believe we have been able to, all right, refresh our memory. We've been able to bring back that which we have learned in previous classes. For those of us that you are not aware of our private class, this is where we get to walk you through all your classes, all your courses throughout the semester. We are currently not accepting anybody into the private class at the moment, but I'm just saying this as against next semester to encourage us to turn up and let's start early so we can cover a lot. Next semester is MTH 106. For those of us that are doing MTH 106, for other persons, it could be MTH 102. All right, so we have a lot to cover. Okay, you don't relax, maybe probably because you've done so well in your under level first semester. Don't forget, under level first and second semester are your foundation stages, and you must build the best foundation for yourself. 4-point GP is the standard. The least should be maybe 3.5. All right, but I aim at 4 points. Have that solid foundation, and if you can build 4 points, what you're going to be doing is just continue building on it. To get distinction is now it's not that difficult. All right, it's just a matter of putting in work and effort and everything you need. So that is it for that. Please let's do all to get requests for the keynote if you haven't gotten yours already. I wish you all the best in tomorrow's exam, and I'll be waiting just the way I've been getting testimonies today. I'll also be waiting, expecting our testimonies after our exam tomorrow too. Bye. Okay, somebody says my first semester is not too good. Sorry about that. But a lot of persons came in late and thereabout. All right, but we are hopeful that next semester, and that's why we are saying this, let's turn up for classes as early as possible and we can enjoy the process together. I wish you all the best. Good night.